Hi everyone, it's Susie here at First Floor Flat, and I've got a little something to show you which is about to go up into my Etsy shop, and I shall put the link below. Right, this is a little traveller's notebook with a few extras tucked inside. Now this is a really nice organza ribbon and it's got a crinkle edge, so I've tied it up that way, and a little envelope of goodies. But first, obviously, you want to look at the traveller's notebook. Now this could be also a bullet journal. It's absolutely plain inside. Now this is my own hand-painted, hand watercoloured illustration, front and back. It's an original, this is not a photocopy. And here I've used a little bit of rice paper on the edge. I've decoupaged butterflies and flowers. These are from scrapbook paper, which I've also used inside the cover. And on the back, again, another of my ladies, and with more little decoupaged flowers and rice paper. And I've added a double lace edging, back and front, to give it a nice little bit of substance there. Now, because this is watercolour, it was a heavyweight craft card. I've also used something called absorbent ground, which means it's the perfect background for watercolours, more so even than gesso. And I've coated it with a final coat of Tim Holtz's glaze, so that means should, God forbid, you spill a bit of coffee on it or something, you can actually wipe the surface. It is protected, it's not going to run. So there you are, that's the front and the back. Now inside I've got 28 pages of a really super duper natural white paper, which is very, very smooth, and it'll take pretty much anything you want to throw at it. I've done a little scallop washi tape on the edge of the first page and also at the back. So you have 28 pages, that's 56 sides to write on, plain all the way through, and I've actually distressed the edge of every single page. Now, if you want, you can add a little bit of gilding wax along the edges, even watercolour, and ink up in the normal way, and the edges will really absorb the colour, or leave them plain. It's entirely up to you. Now inside I've got two watercolour tags that I've die cut. That's just a small one. This is the larger size. I thought it was a fun shape, which I've glued together just at the top here, so it can be a double tag, or you could take it apart carefully depending on you. Two pockets, that's that same paper as I have on here. And this time I've actually photocopied my cover and reduced it in size to make two tags, because I will be doing a digital kit later with these, with my faces. I like doing them from the side because when you've got a big tag with a big image, it just fits to me. They want to be looking inward, sort of towards you, and she's just sort of peeping at you and deciding whether to smile and have a conversation. I've scallop edged with a die cut here, just to give it a little bit of extra something. Again, that lovely crinkle edge organza ribbon. I've made it a little bit sturdier on the back with tea dyed paper, and then I've added some stenciling. And this, of course, can be popped anywhere in your journal if you want them to hang over the edge or whatever. Now this one, again, this is the back cover. And I've added a little bit of organza lace here with a bulb pin, a tiny little button, and a little tag saying flowers. And again, the scallop edge, and on the back tea dyed, a little bit of stenciling just to give it that extra bit of oomph. So those fit here or wherever you decide you want to put them. I've also drawn around the edges here, doodled, so that they look like a little bit of faux stitching. So in the back cover, again a little pocket, a little tab of striped paper. Again I've doodled around. matching paper to make the pocket there with a beautiful day label, and this opens out into another little booklet. So a little bit of lace here, butterfly, opened it out, and again I've done stenciling front and back. I've added a doily, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 6 pages, so that's 12 sides. Little pocket that's got 2 little tags in on that side, and that's got 2 little tags in on that side. And in fact, I think I'll swap them over and put that one there and that one there. And in the back, this is actually meant to have little slits for adding gift cards. I've got this little note card instead, so date, subject, so you can write on this and journal on that as well. And these tiny little flowers, I've punched them all out myself, and I thought they just fitted in beautifully. And it's this little tiny flower punch, so I've just touched them with glue, and if you want to lift them off, I guess you could do if you wanted to get rid of them for any reason. So that's it, that just goes over there, and then the end just tucks in. Again, I didn't want to make this too bulky because it's going in the back pocket, or wherever you want to put it. So that's the journal. I'm also adding in this nice little envelope. I wish I could remember where I downloaded it from, but I can't, but it fits perfectly anyway. And I've got a lot of little extra goodies in here. So that's a little coin envelope which I've run through the embossing machine. Added a little bit of gilding wax and some pink ink. Then you've got some little butterflies, a tiny little sentiment journaling card, and here's some more flowers. I fussy cut them out of what I had left of that lovely scrapbook paper, so if you want to add them in on your pages as a little embellishment, you have them. And also these little tab tops, and how I would use something like that is on the edge of a page, maybe here, and perhaps you might want to glue 2 together, so you've got a stiffer one front and back, or use them and cut round them. But they don't take up a lot of real estate on the page. It could even be the tab for the day, maybe around that way, write your date on top. And as I say, your little flowers can just sort of go hither and yon, make a little arrangement, whatever you decide you wish to do with them. So that is the journal, and I do hope that you like it. And as I said, it'll be going up in my Etsy shop. I'll put the link below. Now, if you happen to be interested in how I make my faces like this, I do actually have an older video on YouTube, and I'll link that below as well. You may want to take a look. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, I'd adore a thumbs up, and it would be really, really nice if you followed me. If not, well, it was lovely to see you, and thanks for watching. Bye.